Come in.
Hello, Vihanga.
Nice to meet you, Darshana.
Thank you.
We was waiting for you for a long time.
Okay, thanks.
That's good. Hello everyone. Welcome to the talk show Talk with Vihanga. Today we are at Hilton Hotel premises in Sri Lanka. I'm so excited to introduce and welcome my today guest who is from Canada, who is an international badminton instructor and a badminton coach in Canada, but he is authentically from Sri Lanka. This is Coach Fernando. Coach Fernando, Aiboan.
Aiboan.
Darshana Fernando. If I introduce you, I have a lot of things in my head. So I think I give you the opportunity to introduce yourself from your words.
Yeah, sure. My name is Darshana Fernando. In Canada, I'm known as Coach Fernando. But when I was to live in the Middle East, in Bahrain, I was known as Sheikh of the Shuttle.
Oh my God.
And in Sri Lanka, from my small days, I was known as Badminton Fernando.
Darshana, we heard that you came to Sri Lanka this time for a special reason. I think this is a good time to talk about that.
Yes, Vihanga. This time I'll be conducting a professional coaching program in badminton to my school in Bandarwala, St. Thomas's College, Bandarwala. That is where I learnt my ABC in badminton.
First steps.
First steps, yes. So I am very excited to conduct this program because I am giving back to my school. So this school has really helped me to grow in badminton. So what I have achieved today, I give full credit to the school, the headmaster, the badminton master and all other coaches who helped me reach these great heights.
Yeah, you are already achieved the international platform, but even still you have the gratitude and that humbleness. So we really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Darshana, here Sri Lanka nowadays you are very popular in the print media and the other medias and the social media platform. We saw about the articles about your Malaysian tour. So what is the speciality comparing the other tournaments and the tours comparing to this one?
Well, I have been traveling around the world because people have been inviting me to conduct coaching programs in different countries.
Yeah.
The Malaysian tour actually is it's a personal one. I mainly came to see one of the major tournaments in the world called Malaysian Open Petronas. It's a Super 1000 series tournament. What it means is it's one of the biggest tournaments in the whole world.
All right.
So I and my wife were able to witness this tournament, and I would say that there were more than 20,000 spectators to watch this event. After the tournament, I have a lot of connections with other badminton coaches in these countries, specifically in Malaysia and Indonesia. These coaches invited me to conduct various training programs for their students in different cities. For example, like Kuala Lumpur, Ipoh, Penang and Johor Bahru, and also in cities in Indonesia.
Alright, that in sense like you are spreading your badminton career and everywhere, all part of the world, right?
Yes, I'm passing on my knowledge and the finer points, especially to the youngsters, so that they can improve their game and take their game to the next level.
Yeah. Now we know that you are an international level badminton coach, and also you are having the largest badminton school, one of the largest badminton
Yes.
school in Canada, right?
Yes.
So we have to talk about that.
Sure. In 2004, I started my own badminton school. It's known as Fernando's Youth Badminton Academy, and the website for the academy is www.fernandosbadminton.com. I started with one student, and that student was also one of our friends' daughters. But the word of mouth spread so fast.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful tool, as you know.
Yeah, you are such an inspiration.
So, I mean, it's like a family-oriented thing. My wife is a badminton player. My daughters are badminton players. So we all got together, and we are also known as the badminton family in our city in Canada, known as Brampton. That's where we used to live. Also, the name Coach Fernando has become a brand now.
Yes.
So people know when you say badminton, it's Fernando. If it's Fernando, it's badminton, something like that. It's situated in a city called Brampton, close to Toronto. We have different types of skill levels in students. So we call it the beginner level, the intermediate, and the advanced level. So students come from Brampton as well as other cities to follow these coaching programs. And also I want to just mention that I have been appointed the consultant coach by one of the largest district school boards. So I go into schools, I teach the teachers as well as the students.
Having one student to being one of the largest badminton academy in Canada, it's not an easy task, right? It is so much of hard work and the dedication indeed. So what you have done differently, to achieve and to become one of the largest in Canada, your school, I mean?
Yes, so what you said is true. It's all about passion. So when you do things with passion, you love to do what you do. So you don't complain, you don't look at the watch and things like that, right? So I was very dedicated, and I knew I had something to give, because being a professional player, I have been training in different countries in the world. I have been to China many times for training. I have been to Indonesia a couple of times for training. I have been to Denmark for training. I have been to Malaysia for training. So
that experience is countless, priceless. No?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Plus, being a professional player, I acquired a lot of knowledge as well. So I put all these things together, and I'm giving the final product to my students.
Yeah.
In Canada as well as internationally.
Internationally, yes.
So another story comes up, Vihanga. So how I got involved with the international coaching is that one time, I'll tell in a nutshell, right?
Yeah.
In maybe around 2012, I was participating in a tournament, international masters level world tournament. What it means is that masters level tournaments are played in your age category.
Yeah.
That time I was
You are revealing
50.
your age, no?
Yes. I was between 50 and 55 years. So I went to this tournament which was held in Los Angeles, and I came up to the finals. In the final game, it was a three-setter. Three-setter means I win one, you win one, and the next game, you win.
Yeah.
So I was the second. I won the second place in that tournament.
Right. First runners up. No?
First runners up. And after the tournament, a gentleman whom I had never met came and spoke to me and said that I had the best footwork for badminton in this entire tournament. So I was very happy about it. Footwork is an essential component in playing badminton. Probably you know about it. So I was very happy about it. And then this gentleman offered me to come and coach in different countries. That's how it started. So my foreign travel, everything has been sponsored. So they pay me my airfare, hotel accommodation, transportation, and plus they pay my fees as well for conducting these programs in different countries.
Suddenly a stranger's comment has gone so far, no? That is in sense your excellency. Yeah, you are the one that who has done that in the best way. So otherwise they don't offer such airfares and everything. They don't accommodate you. That's mean. So you are the one and you deserve for that thing.
Yes, then again, Vihanga, I want to come back to Sri Lanka, as I told you before.
Yeah.
So all these basic, my footwork and other techniques, I learned in Sri Lanka. So I'm very grateful for that. And but the difference was that I acquired a lot of knowledge even internationally, so that I have put everything in together. And as I told you before, I have this
Yeah, the
product,
final product.
final product.
The Coach Fernando.
Yes.
Yeah, as Sri Lankans, we are so proud of you because especially going outside from the country, outside from Sri Lanka, and you have migrated to Canada and established one of a huge, largest badminton academy. So you with your family, right?
Right.
So you told that is you came up with one student and you got support from the family, but eventually now you have ended up not ended, but you have came up with a lot of success. So you are like an ambassador from Sri Lanka. So we feel that I have that pride in my mind now when I'm sitting next to you. So do you still consider that Sri Lanka contributed to your badminton career and the one who you are today now?
Yes, definitely. My school played a major role, St. Thomas's College, Bandarwala. And I'm grateful, as I told you before, to the teachers and also the national coach during that time, L.R. Arinanda, who helped me to train professionally and achieve greater heights in the international arena.
As a Sri Lankan, I'm getting this opportunity to ask this question from you. So, as one of a great personality in world platform badminton, you are the one. You have these answers. I think the proper answer with you. So, what are the suggestions and what are the implementations you suggest to improvements of Sri Lankan badminton platform?
Sri Lanka has been having quite a number of good badminton players, professional players. But I personally feel that we need to hire foreign coaches from places like South Korea, Indonesia, China, the dominating coaches in this sport, so that our players will get the opportunity to play at world level
With the standards, world
Yes.
standards.
Another thing is we should also touch on the grassroots levels, not only the national level players.
Yeah.
We should try to bring in children from schools,
From all part of
all
the
part
world,
of
Sri
the-
Lanka.
all part
yeah.
of Sri Lanka, and give them the basic training so that they can come up gradually, and when they have been trained for about, let's say, 5 to 8 years, they should be playing at a very high level.
There might be a lot of students in villages, remote part of the country, but
Yes.
they don't have.
The
They're not. They don't have a hierarchy to come up.
Yes.
To the national, even for the national platform.
That's right.
That's what you mentioned, right?
Yes.
Now's the time to talk about your achievements and your titles that you have gained from badminton. So, if someone is supposed to join with you, they are interested to know about their coach and your caliber. So, let's talk about that.
So in Sri Lanka, I was appointed a district badminton coach, and then, as I told you before, I used to work in Bahrain, state of Bahrain, in Manama, and there also I was a coach in the Bahrain Sports Club, and in Canada, I am a NCCP Level 3 certified coach. That's a national certification coaching program. That's a highly recognized coaching program, and but for newcomers to the industry, I would say they can also do a BWF, that is the Badminton World Federation coaching programs are there. They can follow them, and also it's a good idea for other coaches to go and like follow different programs, courses, attend seminars and things like that.
For the operations,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah. Updating is the best part when we
yes.
are.
You have to always
Yeah.
upgrade yourself. Yes.
Okay. there are so much of bunch of advices with you for the youngsters. So
Right.
if I ask a word of advice,
Right.
a word of advice to the youngsters who are watching this video right now,
Right.
the maybe the youngsters or the one who are interesting for the badminton.
Right.
So what are the advices that you have to tell them?
Nothing is impossible. You can achieve your goals, but there are no shortcuts. You have to work hard, and there is no luck. Luck will come if you work hard. So, especially for players, I would say that you have to train, and train. So, if you continue training, you are going to achieve great results.
The students from Sri Lanka and the students who are the Sri Lankans also who are living in Canada,
Right.
they easily they can reach you, right? So other than that, the students from all part of the world,
Yes.
they might be interested to get the coaching sessions from the Coach Fernando from you, Darshana.
Right.
So how can they contact you? Are you doing some online sessions to the students?
Actually, the best way is to contact me through my website, which is www.fernandosbadminton.com, or you want to WhatsApp me, you could call on 647-282-6475.
You will be see the WhatsApp number in the screen right now, and I'm asking that if someone can't reach you, that I mean the college, your academy in Canada, still suppose that I need to join with you. Can I join with you from Sri Lanka or somewhere part of the world?
Not really.
The
Not
no
really,
Zoom sessions
no.
or something,
No,
right?
we don't have online sessions as
Uh,
such. So you have to be in Canada, and you have to attend our programs regularly.
All right, but you will travel to some countries for the programs, and in that time, so anyone can join with you, right?
Yes, that's possible. Also, Vihanga, I want to thank Talk with Vihanga show for having me today, and it was a pleasure in having a discussion with you.
Thank you so much, Darshana. It was a great talk show, and it was a precious time, especially for the youngsters who are watching this video right now, and who are interested badminton as a sport. So they might have get a lot of inspiration from you, because you said that you started from one and you established badminton, one of the largest badminton school in Canada. Told that's not an easy task. So as long as you have achieved, and you are a living proof that, but that will be the great inspiration. So thank you so much for spreading your knowledge and sharing your experiences with us. So I invite you to join with him with his contact details. So we will update all the contact details of Darshana Fernando, your future coach, in the description box, and also connect with them and contact them with the Instagram and the Facebook and all social media platforms, and also you follow our Instagram and Facebook and all other social media platforms, and keep in touch with us. Thank you so much, and goodbye.
Hi guys. Hi Darshana, how are you?
Hello,
So
good
good
to
to have
see
you
you.
back in Colombo.
Same here.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Great. Hi Vihanga, again. Good to see you. Good
All
to see
good,
you.
all
Right. Come.
Come, join
Yeah,
us.
very sure.
Now we are joining with one of another great personality in Sri Lanka, and actually international level businessman, one of a great CEO, a rewarded Sri Lankan celebrity, and also a rewarded Sri Lankan actor now. This is Dr. Kishu Gomes. We join him now to this place because Darshana, the coach Fernando, both of them are very good friends. Sir, welcome to the talk show.
Thank you, Vihanga.
And my question is, how can you recommend Darshana Fernando as an international coach? Because recommendations are worth, no? Because
Right.
if I tell about him rather than a friend and such a celebrity level character, the recommendation will be much higher.
Okay, so to start with, let me tell you that he and I have been friends for the past 3 decades.
Yeah.
We came together, when we were doing studies, when we were, following marketing classes. So that's when we met, and since then we've been, best of buddies. Though we don't meet, very regularly, very frequently, heart to heart, we are very close. So why do I recommend Darshana? I recommend Darshana for many reasons. One being that he's committed to whatever he is doing. And I've seen that, right from the beginning. And today, as we all know, as you have discussed, earlier during your session also, he's doing an enormous service, for the badminton, as a sport. And he's pride, big pride for Sri Lanka. I mean, that is what, I can, tell you.
We
one
mentioned
line.
that, no? We mentioned.
Yeah, because Sri Lanka has produced sportsmen and women, at the Olympic level and various other levels. But how many coaches do we have, covering sports, as a discipline? Not many. I mean, I don't know of anyone, to be very frank with you. So from that perspective, as a Sri Lankan born and bred in Sri Lanka, having played badminton for the country, and done some level of coaching here in Sri Lanka, and then decided to migrate, leaving the heart back in his home country, of course. He's going around the world, coaching the youngsters, as you said, which is a great story. So he is, as I said, very committed to whatever he is doing, and he is a perfectionist, and he wants to achieve the best in whatever he lays his hands on. So that's why I recommend Darshana, and I have no hesitation whatsoever in recommending Darshana to anyone who would seek his assistance to be someone in the game of badminton.
All the course that he has taken for the betterment of not his personal goals, right? That is with the personal goals plus his as a caliber the badminton platform. You can contact directly Darshana Fernando, your future badminton coach, via WhatsApp and also with his social media platforms. We will all mention in the description box. I think you will have a great future to pursue your future badminton goals, to become one of a great player or become a international badminton coach. So thank you so much for watching and keep in touch with us. I think you have gained so much of knowledge about the badminton world platform. Thank you for watching. Keep in touch with us. Thank you. Goodbye.